Hey guys, Fire here. Thanks for joining me today as I review Sainthood. Sainthood is a cozy little strategy game that's going to see you spanning just over a month's worth of days as you kind of serve the church and help build and support a town that's got some mysteries around it. Now, first and foremost, I will say if you're not a big religious person, or have issues with religious games, this might not be the game for you, but if you do like religious games, I encourage you to give this one a check out. It's actually a pretty well done strategy game where the way the game works is you're going to be moving around doing different tasks throughout the day, and you have to micromanage your time. Every time you walk around, anything you do everywhere affects what you can do across the game. So in this current setup we're in right now, I had a building get damaged in the rain, so I have to dedicate time, which is basically my turns, to try to fix things, and then try to do whatever else the town might need, whether it's pick up upgrades, try to serve the community, or just figure out more of this mystery that's kind of going around in the game. It's a very interesting experience as you kind of get to unlock things progressively, but then as you get more stuff, it gets harder and harder to manage what you actually have going on as you have to interact with everybody throughout the time. Now, control-wise, it's about as basic as you can get, and really it doesn't need to be anything more than what it is. It just has simplistic controls. It's going to have you walking around the town. You're going to use the D-pad and your A button for almost every single thing you do in the game, and honestly it works. There's really no reason to change anything. You might get a little initial orientation confused because of how things are laid out within the game, but it's nothing that's too challenging to sort out and figure out while you're playing. Now, I do really enjoy the story for this game. It's done in a really well done manner that's going to have you just exploring all kinds of different areas within the game itself. You're going to get to kind of just discover what's going on in this village, all while having characters that kind of help guide you along the way with the different things that you have going on. But you also, again, have to really micromanage your time. I think this game, from a strategy perspective, does a great job at kind of blending and connecting an immersive experience that just kind of keeps a storyline that's done in a pretty well done manner. If you're not religious, the game's going to probably educate you on some stuff you might not have known, and if you are religious, it might fact check you on some things, or maybe give you some information that you could have some fun with. I think this is a solid little game that is gonna give you a little bit of replayability. It does come with a pretty challenging achievement list that'll definitely encourage you to play the game over and over, and getting your daily check-ins from the mother of the church as she comes in to talk to you every day is quite a nice and indulging experience. The biggest thing you always gotta remember is make sure you pray, and hopefully things are gonna work out for you when it comes time to get off the island. But what happens when you get there will be something that you're going to have to discover in the story. You choose to pick up and play it. I don't want to spoil this game or the ending or anything for that matter for anybody. I think it's a solid, fun little strategy game that's done just, again, it's done differently. I don't really have too many faults from it. I would say, and I will absolutely recommend if you are going to play the game, make sure you go through the tutorial. It's going to help you understand how some of the different things in the game works, and helps make the barrier to entry a lot easier as you're progressing through the game. Outside of that, I'd love to know what you guys think of my review down below in the comments. If you have any thoughts or opinions, or any questions for that matter, please let me know. As always, I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I hope to catch you in my next video.